Hello everybody, here I am at Fruit Haven 2 Lot 6, which is got a house and a fruit forest. I'm going to walk around and give you a little tour. It's for sale right now. There's the house, wood cabin, clay tile roof, and the area around the house here. All the way down the hillside here after this pile of scrap wood is all planted with fruit trees, interspersed with Mexican sunflower, yucca, ice cream bean, and flamingia as chop and drop plants. And in between those rows there's grafted soursop, jackfruit, and meringue. And then on the other side of the little stream there's a bunch of banana trees and also citrus trees, lemons, and things like that. And this is a 0.84 hectare lot with access. I just drove my quad here up from the community area, and we have a few neighbors over there. Yeah, Giovanni lives over there. Another guy over there going to build a cabin soon. So there's some 0.84 and 0.75 hectare lots nearby here in Fruit Haven 2. So the house is 5 by 6.5 meters, I believe, if I remember correctly. And there's options for expansion. Like there's a little bathroom stall right here. You could put a shower over here. You could put a cement floor on the whole bottom part and eventually put like a kitchenette or another room. You could make it a split level and put a raised floor wood room over here with another roof extension for additional bedrooms and stuff like that. So I'll come back to the house in a bit. I want to take a look at the dragon fruits and other stuff over here. Yeah, right up here is the very back part of the lot, and there's a steep drop off and a cliff with a nice view that you can see better from the porch. All over here, this is brush, but this is all just a big flat area that you could plant vegetable gardens and stuff or make another building, as well as over there. Here we have these dragon fruit on these cement posts. Yellow dragon fruit, really delicious, and they're going to grow up the side of the post and come off the top of the rack here and give you a whole bunch of dragon fruit. So that's already going and started. Each of these 3 posts has a dragon fruit plant on it, also known as Pitahaya, or Pitahaya in Spanish here. And so this is a trellis we made with it's like something like, yeah, 3 8-meter sections. So it's like 24 meters of Mysore raspberry planted on the trellis, which they need to be trained a little bit better. We were training them and pruning them, and then we stopped, but yeah, some of these branches could be pruned and trained over the top a little bit. But anyways, it's been loaded with fruit recently. It produces, despite receiving not much care the last few months. They're pretty good. I could just sit here eating them for the whole video, but I won't do that. I'll walk around and show you some more stuff. Oh, there's a bunch here too. Yeah, this is a black raspberry. It's one of the only types of raspberry in the world that fruits in tropical climates. So, yeah, we got a lot of rare fruits planted here. Very interesting, cool fruits planted here at Fruit Haven. And we have a lot of land for sale here, but it's very uncommon that we have a land for sale that has a house and fruit trees already on it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a bunch more over here. Anyways, I guess this is my lunch today. Yeah, we got galvanized wire, cement posts, growing up here, growing over. It's going to last a really long time. Front part of the house, you can see there's a nice porch. So yeah, the house itself was made using mostly lumber from this lot, with a bit of lumber from other areas. It's got a little bathroom stall here where you can put like the dry toilet, humanure style composting toilet, and a little cement slab down here. And the stairs, nice stairs. A few things the house could use if you buy it and you want to live in it. You probably want to put screens on the windows, the doors, finish up this last little bit of railing here, and also put on solar panels on the roof and internet. So yeah. We put some black plastic on the floor to protect it and keep it good for now that nobody's staying in it. Yeah, the windows need screens. But yeah, it's looking good. The clay tile roof is much quieter in the rain than the metal roof. It also lasts a lot longer, so it's pretty good. Let's head back down. Yeah, we can get solar panels and solar system installed on the house for a pretty good price. We do a lot of solar systems around here, so. Alright, now I'm going to head out and walk amongst the fruit trees, hoping that my my memory space on my phone lasts long enough. So this is kind of the driveway that comes up to the house. There you can see the rows of Mexican sunflower. We just cleared a bunch of this stuff over here again. That's why there was so much dried brush on the ground. Just the past week we went in and cleared a whole bunch of stuff. And this driveway right here goes in between lot 6 and lot 7. Giovanni's house and his little organic vegetable greenhouse is right there. This goes straight out to the main the Fruit Haven road, the Fruit Haven private road, which then goes down the hill to the main road by the river, the Fruit Haven 1 community area. Yeah, and this here goes back to the border against Fruit Haven 4, the back of the lot. So this driveway here kind of services all these lots. Okay, where's the best place for me to walk to that's not so hard to get into? Try to find some of the fruit trees to show you. Oh yeah, big jackfruit tree over there. The trees here are growing amazingly fast. The secret is we use a lot of soil amendments because we're trying to do permaculture. We don't want to wait forever and not have our trees grow. So, for example, oh yeah, this is a row of vetiver grass. You can see poking through the weeds there. That helps with erosion. But yeah, we added a lot of soil amendments to this lot when we planted all the trees. So that means like we added limestone to the entire lot, area application of limestone. We added magnesium, we added phosphate with organic phosphate with trace minerals. And the phosphate really is what made things take off. So yeah, we basically spent, the owner of the lot spent a lot of money putting organic soil amendments all over the entire lot, so everything you plant is going to do really well. Got some pinto peanut on the ground there, a cover plant. Oh yeah, this is some yucca we planted. The Gualaquiza, this massive rodent thing, has been eating some of the roots because no one's been harvesting them. Yeah, you can see a jackfruit tree you planted here. So we planted it last year, and it's just really big right now. It's already like 4 meters tall. I can see some other trees over here. Just got to try to climb through the brush. Yeah. There we go. More pinto peanut. We planted pinto peanut ground cover everywhere we could, although it does need a bit more. This is a row of flamingia, a good chop and drop plant. Some more yucca. Another big jackfruit tree. Yeah, so hopefully these, in a year and a half, they're going to start putting off jackfruit. As long as they get another application of compost this year, then they'll take off, get bigger again. Oh yeah, through there, I'm not going to walk down there because I have to walk through another brush pile, but let me zoom in a little bit and point to it. That's a meringue tree right there. So there's like two or three meringue trees planted along the lowest part, right by the stream there. And then coming up from that stream, there's the banana forest and orange and lemon forest over there. Let's check out this other tree I'm heading towards to show you. This right here, it's a grafted soursop or guanabana, also another really delicious fruit. I think we have another one right over there behind the yucca that's blowing in the wind. There's another grafted soursop back there, about the same size as this one. And there's another grafted soursop right here. So this area I'm standing has, yeah, I think 3 or 4 grafted soursop, 3 or 4 jackfruit, and 3 or 4 meringue in this big area with rows planted on contour line. All of the rows are on contour line with Mexican sunflower, flamingia, vetiver grass, and down there a row of ice cream bean for chop and drop plants. So this is really a permaculture food forest, a professionally designed permaculture food forest with soil amendments applied over the whole area and a lot of really cool stuff planted. Now I'm going to head out of this area and go across the stream to the to the area where the bananas and the other stuff is planted. I think I came through here last time. We left a few of these tall trees right by the stream, so this stream doesn't wash away the soil or anything. The profile of the lot is pretty nice. It's just 2 gentle slopes going down in the middle towards the stream. So it's nice because you get drainage. In a humid climate like this one, during the rainy season there's a bit of rainfall. It's nice to have some drainage. So you don't have like standing water like you do, for example, in some parts of South Florida, lots of swampy areas. You don't really have that issue here, even though it's a little bit more annual rainfall. Like 1700 in South Florida compared to 1900 here. 1900, 2000. but it's more distributed throughout the year here, whereas in South Florida it's all compressed into 4 months of more heavy rain. Oh yeah, this is kind of a log bridge that covers this little stream. That's the little stream, not that big, but it does supply water to the Fruit Haven 2 community area and a couple of the Fruit Haven 2 lots down there. I forgot to mention about the water. This house does have a water hookup, has pressurized gravity-fed water. It comes from a stream up there basically, and that stream is high enough to provide gravity-fed water to all the lots in this area, and including that house. So there's enough pressure to have like a shower and a sink and stuff. There's just right now a little spigot right next to the house, that's it. So yeah, the guy in lot 7 right here, he had our mini excavator come in and he took the stream and just dug a ditch like that. Because it used to be this big wide marshy area and he wanted to be able to have more area to plant fruit trees, and the soil is really nice here. So he just dug a ditch and now the water is draining like that more and you can plant more fruit trees here. And it's still the stream here. We got this black tube that's somebody's water system. Anyways, enough about lot 7. We're looking at lot 6 today. Coming across the stream into the front part of the property, you can already see there's a whole bunch of yucca planted up here as well. The Gualaquiza is having a field day with all this yucca. So much of it. Now it's getting to the point where it has to be cut, harvested, and replanted. So you could probably harvest like 10 sacks of yucca from all this, and then replant it and get it the same amount again in 6 months. Then walk through this freshly macheted area. Got some ice cream bean, a row of ice cream bean, everything planted on contour line. So it's easy to go along the rows and maintain stuff. Big mulch pile around that orange tree right there. And this was a recently freshly chopped and dropped row of flamingia. It was like 2 meters high before. This is a lemon tree that's just full of lemons. Holy crap, look over on this side. Can you see all those lemons? That's a lot of lemons. LOL. It's a lot of lemons, yeah, and there's another whole bunch over there. So, wow, that's amazing. Grafted lemon tree. All the citrus trees over here are grafted. There's basically lemons and mandarin oranges in this area. And then as you get down the hill just a little bit more, there's a whole bunch of bananas. See, another lemon tree with the branches falling over because they're so absolutely loaded full of lemons. Crazy. Yeah, I think that's I think this is one of the mandarin trees, or maybe it's another lemon. I'll try not to have the camera work be all like Blair Witch style, but it's kind of hard. Yeah, this is another lemon, so the mandarins must be over there. And now we're getting into the banana area. Mostly Orito, these baby bananas that are super sweet, and Namwa bananas, which are really great. Down there you can see a head of Namwa bananas growing from that banana tree. So there's like basically 3 or 4 rows of banana trees planted on contour line, planted about a year ago, and now they're just big and beefy and starting to push out bananas. Yeah, there's a baby banana head coming up. Whole bunch of banana stands over here. They need to be thinned out. We have like, that one has like 5, 6 banana plants per stand. They should be thinned down to like 1 or 2. So that you get better production. But still, they're alive and they're growing well and they're putting up bananas now, so that's half the struggle. These are ice cream bananas. So there's like 5 rows of bananas on contour line. Let's head out to the front of the lot here, which is by the Fruit Haven Road, the private road. I'm not sure the best way to get out here. Maybe if I just hop down over the hill. There's kind of this little ridge of earth, and then it goes right down to the main Fruit Haven Road, the private road, that comes along the top of the middle of Fruit Haven 2. That mound of earth is there from when we dug the road, but it's nice because it also provides a bit of sound barrier. Yeah, here's another lemon tree that just has this unfathomable amount of lemons growing on it. This is a grafted lemon tree. And another big beefy yucca plant that the Gualaquiza hasn't gotten to because there's too many logs on the soil. Alright, now I'm back out the front. It's lot 7 right here. Now the entrance to the driveway. So now looking all back across the whole of Fruit Haven 2, lot 6 here in southeast Ecuador, with a beautiful fruit forest planted along, all the way going back to the house. Some meringue trees, jackfruit trees, grafted soursop, grafted lemon, grafted mandarin, or tangerines, or whatever you would call them, Mysore raspberry, yellow dragon fruit. And this is the road front. So right over here in this lot, the guy's planning on doing a couple big greenhouses to plant watermelons and tomatoes and stuff. And then at the far back, he's going to build a Fruit Haven community center. Over there, we got a couple other people renovating a cabin. There's a road to the right here that goes off to Fruit Haven 1. That's where I live. And then back behind us, there's a road going all the way up to Fruit Haven 3, 7, and 9. And there's some people that live up there as well. There's another community. There's a Fruit Haven 3 community center up there. Yeah, internet here. What else? Internet very easy to get. There's a tower on the mountain over there. So this house, that house, and I guess soon this house are connected to that internet. So you can get broadband internet. You can get 6 megs up and down for $30 a month. And eventually we are going to get fiber optic put in here at Fruit Haven. We're in talks with the property owners about that. So, I left a bunch of lot mucker posts here. I don't know why. They're from a long time ago. I guess I should grab those soon. Yeah, so anyways, that's it. That's all I can think of covering on this tour here. If you're interested in buying Fruit Haven 2 Lot 6. By the time you watch the video, it might have already been sold. I don't know, but we'll see. You can send an email to fruithaven@protonmail.com or fruithaven.ecuador@gmail.com. Also, I should take this opportunity to remind you all, great way to check out this part of Ecuador, Fruit Haven and Terra Frutis, is to come on down to the Amazon Fruit Festival from January 17 to 23, 2022. That's this coming January. We have a guaranteed refund for any, shall we say, health-related travel restrictions that you may encounter. If you do encounter those, you can get a full refund for your Fruit Festival ticket. So don't worry. We're the only fruit festival in the world that offers that guaranteed, shall we say, I don't want to trigger any algorithms, guaranteed health-related travel restriction refund for the Amazon Fruit Festival, January 17 to 23, 2022. Buy your tickets now. Come on down to Terra Frutis and Fruit Haven. Escape the coming apocalypse. All right.